Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly hope everything's going okay with you, and I must welcome you to my humble studio. Why? Because I love you. Okay, what I'm going to do here is make a lot of noise. I'm going to make a lot of noise and not make any sense. This is a toned example, if you will, of this Reverend Thundergun bass. Now, I already did a 17-minute review video on all the aspects of this bass. There's no use in going into all that, but I failed to do any sound checks or produce any sound bites. You know, for you folks that might be interested in buying one of these, because I really do like this Thundergun, this Reverend Thundergun 4-string electric solid body bass. I really do. Okay. Now, starting off the bat here, well, okay, let me talk about this for a second. Since my last review, the only things I've done to this guitar right here is I put, I didn't like the chrome knobs that were on here, so I put two black and mother of pearl knobs right there for the volume and the tone control. And I put right up here and right there, I put some Ernie Ball Super strap locks. And right on the guitar itself, I changed the stock strings and I put some medium gauge 45s to 105s DR flat wound strings. Flat wound, I said. I really like them flat wound strings. Okay, just thought I'd kind of show you that. These flat wound strings right here will not eat up frets, and they're really easy on the fingers and all that kind of stuff like that. They got that nice retro sound, because I'm old fashioned and I like everything retro. Why? Because I'm old. Just kidding. Okay, now my setup here, ladies and gentlemen, is just simply two pig nose 30-watt amplifiers, them AC or battery jobbers. They're 30 watts. There's two of them jumpered together. And of course, the electronics are minimal on this setup right here. And I'm using no effects pedals, no sound processors. I never have fooled with that stuff because I'm too lazy. Okay? Now, basically, all I'm going to do here is I'm not going to play any riffs or try to do any songs or any of that, because I don't want copyright strikes and I don't want copyright claims and all this other stuff, but I ain't good enough to get any of that anyway, but I've already been through that. So basically, I'm just going to kind of go up and down the major diatonic scale and go that route, okay? Now, right off the get-go, okay, let me take this volume, this master roll-off switch right here for the pickups, and I'll start off with this split brick up in the neck position, which is the most bassiest, pickup that's in this particular guitar. Now, what it is I'm going to just take and run this tone control about midway. Let me make sure I got that set about right. And I'm going to start off and I'm going to take this volume and back it off, about 50%, because believe you me, this thing's going to get all distorted, and I'm going to prove that to you. And basically, I've got the master volume on these two amplifiers, these pig nose amplifiers. I've got the master volume set at about 60%. Okay, now, here we go. Now, the way I always remember, the number one string, of course, maybe you guys don't call it that, but I do. The number one string is your lowest string facing the floor. It's the lightest string. And the way and then number two, as you're coming back up towards your chest, number 2 string, number 3 string, number 4 string. And the way I always remember the key register, if you will, is good dogs always eat bones. That's if you got a 5th string guitar. This is just a 4 string. Good dogs always eat bones, okay? That's just something I made up. Okay, here we go. Now, like I say, I'm not going to play any riffs or nothing like this, but this is what the G string sounds like. Okay, that's the G string up here on this neck pickup, the split brick. Now, let me open up the volume and show you what I'm talking about with the loudness on these passive pickups. I mean, these things rule. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, crank the volume up. Okay, let me back off. Okay, good dogs. I'm going to go to the D string now, okay? Okay, now's the key of D. Let me open up the volume. Do this again. String number 2 or the D string. Gotta dig it. Yeah, baby. Oops, I had another piece of equipment over there in back of the camera fall down, but we don't care about that, do we? I'm having too much fun here. Okay, let me back off there. Okay, good dogs always, let me go up to this A string. Okay, let me open up the volume on the A string. Yeah, baby. Okay, let me back the volume up. Now, let's see. Good dogs always eat. Go up here on the big number 4 string, the big gauge 105, the E string here. The volume backed off about 50%. Okay, let me open up this volume. I know that's probably a lot of distortion there. Okay, I went through, all the strings there with the split brick pickup that's in the neck. Okay, now let me roll off and go all the way down here to this, what do they call this? A full brick, big brick, thick brick, a thick brick. Kind of like a jazz pickup. When you think of this Reverend Thundergun, think of this like P-bass pickups right here, and think of these pickups down here, this thick brick, like jazz pickups. Okay, I'm on the jazz pickups or the bridge pickup. Okay, 50%. Okay, here we are. G string. Okay, let me open that volume all the way up. Okay, now let me back the volume up. Okay, good dogs, we're going to go to the D string again. There's a key of D. Okay, let me open up the volume. Ow! Key you day. Okay, let me back off again. Okay, good dog's always the key of A. String number 3 or the key of A. Let me open up the volume all the way on the bass. Oopda. Boy, this bass has really got a lot of resonance to it. A lot of harmonics. It's true. Yeah, this guy's made out of Karina wood. Okay, good dogs always eat. Okay, the E string, the big string, the 105 string. Got this backed off at about 50% on the volume on the guitar. And let me open up the volume all the way. Okay, now let me take this roll-off switch here. You put it in the middle. There's an indent, and you can feel it. You put it in the middle, and you're on both of these pickups right here, the split brick and the full brick. Okay, here we go with that. Okay, down there on the G string. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll open up the volume all the way. Alrighty then. Okay, good dogs. I'm up on the D string, number 2 string. The reason why I'm doing this crazy stuff right here is to get as much tonal range as I possibly can so you can get a good idea what this Reverend Thundergun can do. Okay, let me open this wide open and let's see, where was I at? Good dogs. I can't remember what string I was on. I'll just do A here. Wide open. Okay, back it off to 50%. Number 3 string or A string. Okay. Now, good dogs always eat the low E string, the number 4 string, wide open, as loud as as loud as I dare go. Okay, let me back that volume off about 50% on this low E again. And there you are. That's about all the demoing I got in me. But this is a very nice bass, very resonant bass, very nice sounding bass. I like these big passive pickups in here. Not a lot of it's it's a relatively simple, good sounding, good quality put together instrument, in my humble opinion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for putting up with my noise. And that's all there is to it. And I'll bid you a good day. Take care of yourselves, make lots of music, and see you on down the trail.